Welcome to Jurassic World.
Welcome to Jurassic World.
Hey, you just copied me, yo!
Takes place in the same island that Jurassic Park took in, so it's not really Jurassic World, you feel me? So right off the bat, we're starting it off with lies. Anyway, we got a dino
Lies.
and Mama sending off her kids to Jurassic World where her sister works as a big important park manager person or some shit. They arrive and this English hoe called Czar shall take care of them, and their aunt hooked them up with VIP everything, you know what I'm saying? Then we get a look at the aunt, which is a Velma looking ass bitch, or what's the other Scooby-Doo character? Daphne. No, actually she's like a mix between both of them. So Daphne goes to have a business meeting with these two dudes about how they're gonna make more profit in the park or whatnot, okay? And she says that consumers want dinosaurs to be
bigger, louder, more teeth.
Okay, bitch, listen up. You don't need to do this, okay? Just don't do it. Don't say this stupid, disgusting thing in your mind right now, okay? Don't do it.
Bigger.
Just move on, bro. Move on. Hold back
Louder.
for once in your goddamn life. Hold
More teeth.
back. Hold back. Hey, wouldn't it be weird if penises had teeth? So she and Matt ate.
Honestly, should penises just have teeth, guys?
Scientists reveal that they used movie science to make a new type of big fuck-off dinosaur. Then she goes to meet her nephews. I'm using that word correctly, right? Nephews? Aunts have nephews? I'm whatever. I get confused. She meets them and basically tells them that she can't hang with them because she's busy and she got business stuff to do. And they low-key sad because this bitch doesn't understand that Ohana means family. Daphne goes to
Ohana means family like blue, as we've heard that word in our sisters, but she don't know Ohana anymore.
control of
So I know you'll be grateful once in your life, Owen!
the park, then
Come on!
ride in the chopper with Captain India, the owner of the park, to see the new fucked up freaking nature dinosaur creation, which turns out to be super smart apparently, and tried to escape, which is not good news, okay? So he asks her to go get this dude who is a dino trainer expert or something to check on the enclosure and make sure it's safe and it cannot escape and whatnot, okay? Then we cut to Dino Dude and it's Chris Pratt.
Oh my god, it's Chris Pratt!
Chris Pratt? Hold on. I forgot his name.
Chris Pratt.
It doesn't matter. His name is Chris. His name is Chris, not Krish. Chris. Say it properly.
Chris,
okay, we cut to Chris and he's training raptors. And then Captain Beergut comes along, tells him that he wants his raptors to be used as weapons in the army and whatnot. And Chris be like, what are you, crazy? My raptors are not weapons. They are living creatures and they're dangerous as fuck. Oh, come on, bitch. Did I say
Come on, man!
I said no. Then a pig gets loose. I don't know how a pig would escape from this shit right here, but whatever, it does. And this guy, Twigbird, falls in the enclosure and Chris goes inside to save him by controlling the raptors the same way, you know, those dog videos where you put a treat on their nose and tell them to stay, wait. Yeah, he keeps doing that and then he saves them and gets out himself by the skin of his teeth. It's a really weird saying, skin of his teeth. Teeth don't have skin. Or maybe they mean the gums, you know. Movie, dinosaurs, yes. Speaking of escaping, the kids escape their stupid babysitter and fuck around a bit. Then their mom calls them in like a law firm or someplace like that, and then calls her sister like, Ohana means family, bitch. This at
Ohana means family. I'm gonna tell that to the Beards don't have a family. Hey, Rex don't have a family. Down in the street also have a family, but now it's a dinner. So I'm gonna tell that to dinner. Ohana means family.
pay for me. I sent them over to you so I can have some family time. Oh my god. She's going through divorce. That's why she sent them off. Man, I was not paying attention to this movie at all. Anyway, Daphne gets to Chris and they have some history before because they went on a date.
Oh yeah, here's a sad fact. Owen leaves his bike. I know. So sad!
Together and didn't work out, so there's some tension between them, okay? And she'd be like, come check out this big ass cage we made for one of our new assets. And he'd be like, oh, no, it's not an asset. Okay, they are creatures. Yeah, whatever, man. They are living creatures with feelings and emotions and stuff they want to do, like they want to eat, they want to hunt, they want to fuck. Cut to the kids watching this big freaking crocodile dinosaur fish eat a shark, and all the white people go wow, and all of these tablets are now water damaged. Possibly even the teenagers' phone, but maybe he hit it, I don't know. Daphne shows Chris the enclosure and he tells her that genetically modifying dinos is a bad idea and making them live like this is also a terrible idea and stuff like that. And the thing won't come out to show itself, so she taps on the glass. Do you really think this is gonna do anything, you dumb cunt? Anyway, they find a bunch of climb marks on the walls and no heat signatures inside, so she immediately goes into freak out mode and leaves the enclosure and calls mission control, the control room, to track it. And this is a valid move given the climb marks and the lack of heat signatures, but don't you think there'd be more evidence to the fact that the thing escaped? Like, for example, the walls are currently under construction to be made higher, so don't you think any of the workers would have seen that dinosaur from Ice Age 3 escape? And Rudy has a tracker on it, right? So wouldn't it warn you if Rudy left its enclosure, or was the guy who designed the security system of this park fucking completely batshit out of his mind? Doesn't matter, because the control room tells them that it is still in the enclosure, and Chris and these two guys are also inside there inspecting the climb marks, but then Rudy starts attacking.
Yeah, I saw one. Why did they get a fat, lazy guy to have one of the strongest dinosaurs? Listen, I'm not trying to sound fatphobic here, but something like Ladonis needs someone like Owen, buff, tall, knife, Not to make him overweight, probably has not run in years, and sits on his ass all day. So I'm not trying to be fatphobic, but when life's at stake, you get someone right for a job.
Them, and Fatso opens the doors to escape, then the control room closes the door so Rudy doesn't escape, but too late bitches, it's gone, GG now. Everyone dies except Chris cause he masks his scent with gasoline, so Rudy can't smell him, then Daphne goes
So he covered himself in dinosaurs, you know, well.
to the control room and tells everybody to chill the fuck out. We got this under control, lads. And they dispatch the ACU to go deal with Rudy, and ACU stands for America is Chaos. Uncontrollable fucking chaos. Get your shit together, my god. Then Chris makes it to mission control like, what the hell was that? Guard blocks him for a bit and then lets him go, cause obviously movie logic says if someone's yelling at my boss, that automatically means that they have the credentials to be here. Fucking moron, whatever. They argue a bit, she catches him up on what is happening, and the ACU finds Rudy's tracker that she clawed out cause she is smart cookie, and Rudy comes out of camouflage to kill every single
Thomas is smart cookie.
one by one. And Chris goes,
Evacuate the island.
We'd never reopen.
alright lady, look, the way I see it, you got two options. Evacuate the
The way I see it is lives are more important than money, darling. Of course, I know I'm stupid tall face, but come on.
island and you never reopen, or don't evacuate the island. Rudy fucks them all in the ass and it's still not reopened, so there shouldn't even really be a debate. Anyway, bitch be stupid, and Chris gets angry and knocks over a bunch of plastic dinosaurs. Wow, he must be really angry. Just look at how he knocked over these toys. Wow, my god. Also, nobody in this room mentions that he reeks of gasoline. Unimportant, the kids are about to get on a ride and the teenager I fucks some girls. Come on, you stupid hoe, you got a girlfriend.
Why don't you smell like gasoline? I wouldn't.
Man, control yourself. And as soon as they take off and their hamster the ride shuts off, and everybody is ordered to go back to the main, resort place, the thing that looks like a glass volcano, that place, because Rudy's on the loose and it's dangerous. Then Captain India goes to talk to Mad Asia and finds out why Rudy can camouflage and do infrared stuff because of cuttlefish and another gene from another animal or whatever. And he goes, I never asked for this, what have you created? Then we cut to fucking Jimmy Fallon, kill me please, not this fucker. He's giving them the funnies, the ha-has, telling them about how the hamster brother is bulletproof and they're safe in here from all the dinosaurs. Then Daphne finally remembers that she has nephews and she calls them, but bad signals, so people know here's the conversation. And the teenager decides to take the ball off-road through this broken fence instead of going back to the herd or with the other balls. And a dickweed, everything they put that fence there to keep out all the dinosaurs that might fuck up your puny little hamster ball.
Okay.
Crossing it might be a little bit, fatal, you dumb, horny teenage twat. So they find some dinosaurs and Rudy finds them and attacks them and the dinosaurs that were just chilling. And instead of running this way to safety, he runs straight into this dinosaur with a medieval weapon for a tail. Or a fucking moron. Anyway, some shit happens and they jump off a cliff and escape Rudy into some water. Okay, they survive. Meanwhile, Daphne asks Chris for help to look for her nephews, and on the way they find a bunch of long necrosauruses that Rudy killed for fun, and this one that's dying. Yo, put it out of its misery, dog. Shoot it or something. Actually, how many times do you think you need to spin its head around before you, They keep going and find the ball, their phone, and their footsteps, and the waterfall that they jump down, and she starts yelling at them, and he'd be like, bitch, you got a death wish or something? Shut the fuck up! They continue their search, and the boys find the remains of the old Jurassic Park and fix up an old Jeep, which I'm kinda suspicious that they could do, but whatever, they're in the garage, I'm gonna let it slide. They drive off, and then Chris and Daphne make it there just after they leave, and so does Rudy, and he attacks them and destroys the place. They try to run away, then Gandhi shows up with a minigun on his helicopter and two dudes, and they try to shoot Rudy and kill it, but it pokes a hole through this dome where all the flying bat dinosaurs are, and they fly through that hole, fuck up the helicopter.
How did the Indominus get less lucky when a person literally in the sky lost to a creature on the ground? How's the Indominus Rex less lucky? That scene where LEG where all the bullets miss him and then his blade saves him from the three other bullets? Let's say Indominus Rex, this bitch is giant, and you're telling me she survived all of the bullshit Rastromi threw at her. This bitch is lucky. Like, she's the Owen of dinosaurs.
Go down, Gandhi dies, sad boy moment.
And she even gets a cool badass run away from an explosion.
Boys make it to the main park, and so do the flying dino bats, so shit truly has hit the fan. Chris and Daphne make it there too, they face attack each other, find the kids. Meanwhile, this fat ass thought a bunch of army dudes is gonna use Chris's raptors to hunt down Rudy, whether he likes it or not. Apparently he can do that because they're paying for his research or whatever is happening over here. And
She look at what she wants. Usually what she wants to eat.
yeah, sure, but right now she's forced to look here, so it's kind of a useless statement, huh, dog? Anyway, Chris begrudgingly is going going to take part in the hunt for Rudy with his raptors and makes them smell Rudy's meat so they can track it. Twigbird overacts pressing a button, making me cringe harder than when I found out Jimmy Fallon was in this movie. Seriously, dude, just relax. You're opening a gate and not fucking blowing up a house. So who let the dogs out? The raptors are unleashed and they look for Rudy. They find Rudy, but it turns out that she is part raptor and starts communicating with them and turns the raptors against Chris. Why has nobody shot it yet?
It's taken them so long. Light it up!
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Beer Gut. Anyway, they shoot and miss a rocket on it. You light it up! Yeah, thank you, Mr. Beer Gut. Anyway, they shoot and miss a rocket on it. What the fuck? You had a bazooka aimed at that shit for that long, it didn't shoot? Ah, man. Yeah, and now you have a forest fire on your hands. So good job. Whatever. Rudy gets away, the raptors attack them, one of the raptors blows up, and Chris draws the rest of them away. They attack Daphne and the boys, but the boys be strong boys, and they fight back. They fend them off, and turns out that Beer Gut and Mad Age are working together in an evil secret plan, doing evil secret stuff, and Mad Age leaves the island. The Scooby Gang go to the lab and find that no one's there, but then how did they not notice these guys were there? Okay, maybe they didn't see them at first when they walked in, but you tell me that that's the only noise that they made? Yeah, okay, whatever. Beer Gut comes along and reveals his plans to use more smaller Rudies in combat in Afghanistan or whatever the fuck you want to make a war next, America. Then a raptor comes in and kills him, finally. Then the Scooby Gang runs away and gets cornered by the rest of the raptors. Rudy comes along, and then the raptors look at Chris like, Papa, is that you? Then they switch teams and start fighting Rudy. Then Daphne runs over to the T-Rex enclosure, tells this dude to open up the T-Rex enclosure, and then starts running away at the very last second. Like, check this out. It's like 10 centimeters over here. And this bitch is in heels. You're really gonna outrun a fucking T-Rex in heels? The hell?
Heels.
Whatever. She does outrun the T-Rex in heels. And she throws the flare at Rudy, and big dino fight happen where all hope seems lost. But out of the blue, Blue comes to help out. Get it? Because that raptor's name is Blue. And it's out of the blue. I'm funny. Raptor teams up with the T-Rex to take a big steaming shit on Rudy, and they corner him and push him next to the water. Then the larger-than-charged crocodile jumps out of the water and kills Rudy. Hell yeah. The T-Rex leaves, the Raptor leaves. Next day, everybody's off the island, I hope. I'm guessing, because who in their right mind would allow visitors to the fucking island with a T-Rex and a Raptor on the loose? Because mom and dad come over to reunite with their kids. Yeah, actually, this is also a terrible idea because there's still a bunch of airborne fuck yous flying around. So, technically speaking, they should strive to go as far away as possible from this fucking island. But, you know, they're all dumber than a bunch of headless chickens, so what you gonna do? This movie gets 2 watermelons out of 1 2x4 concrete slab.
Well, there's the end.
Welcome to Jurassic World.
There's only one word I can say, can I? Stay Jurassic.